And I believe we are live. Hello, everyone. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but if you can, please type so that I know that we are live. It shows it's live, but I don't know over here. Is it live over there, Vanessa?
Hang on, it's spinning. You're spinning.
I'm spinning. There we go. I caught myself on time. Normally it's like YouTube. When you get it to YouTube, you have to catch yourself. Anyway, hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. It is Happy New Year's to all of you guys. And we have the lovely Vanessa joining us. We see Maria, Min, Rose, Sandra, Cindy, Kateri, Lou, Jenny. Lynn's also joining us from the UK, and I know, sweetheart, I know it's like 2 in the morning for you, so bless your heart for joining us. Shirley, Janie, Yvonne. Anyway, we have so many people joining us tonight. I thank you so much. We will be having a coupon code, and it's 40% off the entire store, and it's May Saves Me 20. May saves me 40, not 20. May saves me 40, and you'll get 40% off your entire order. So run on over there and get your stuff. Hi, Patricia, Bobby, Michi, and it's all caps, all caps. So the album that we're working on is one that I designed, and it's this one. It's the funky, shabby heart. It's kind of wonky. So that's what we're going to be working on with tonight. And you ordered yesterday. I said wait. But yesterday you were able to get the Bling. Now you can get anything for 40% off, of course. But that is valid until the 8th. So if you haven't taken advantage of that, please do so. So what we're going to be working on, I showed you the wonky, funky, shabby heart, and we're going to be doing a Valentine's album. But I picked up this beautiful fabric at Joann's. It's quilted, double-sided. Look at that. And it wasn't very cheap, I can say that much. But if you use your coupon, your 40 and your 20 this week, I think it's 40 off one price, and you get an additional 20% off. But anyway, if you use that, you can use it on this. It was like $20-some a yard. It wasn't cheap at all. But that's what I'm using for the album today. We're going to be using some scraps and some other things that we have laying around. Hello, Miss Kimberly and Carolyn. Oh, you're so sweet. You're joining us from far, far away, and I know it's so late in your area. Carolyn, it's like what, 2, 3 in the morning? Bless your heart for joining us. Kathy Lynn's joining us. Anyway, so I went on Etsy. As you guys know, I love Etsy. I also love going to Pinterest and looking for digital images. But if I could support another small business, why not? So there is there's several ladies that I buy from on Etsy, and I will make sure that I link those below so you guys get the images that I'm using today. You guys can check them out. Like I said, anything over $4.50 is outrageous. I don't highly recommend that. Sometimes I might if it's a really nice image, but if someone's trying to sell you a sheet that it's like $8.99 or more, it's like ridiculous. So one of the ladies that I'm using tonight is Ira La Mija, and I've been using her for years. She's got beautiful, beautiful images, and you can print these off on fabric sheets. And I also bought from Christy Art. And some of these were like $1 a sheet. $1 a sheet, kid you not. And I will make sure that I link those below. But I went on there and I got all kinds of neat little, I already cut them out, but they had little hearts and little things like that. And some of these sheets, like this one here.
Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah, they're like $1-ish, $1.05, $1.04. Can't beat that. I mean, really, seriously, you can't beat that.
Hi, Miss Linda.
I already cut them out, but you can't beat those kind of prices, you know. But I've already picked out what I wanted. This one, I believe, I'm not sure. It could have been, it was less than $4, this one. They were all less than $4. Ida La Mita was a little bit more pricier on hers, but the quality of her images are still good, so I don't mind it. But anything over $4, forget it. Hi, Miss Carol. Cheryl, Bonnie. Anyway, so Miss Linda, I see you joining us, and Miss Susan. Okay, so I'm going to use several things from Wanda Scrap. I'm just going to pull out of the bag or my box as I'm creating, and I'll let you guys know at the end of the class exactly what I use, because you never know what I'm going to use. This is just one of those, I'm winging it, okay? I'm winging it. All right, so I'm going to switch cameras. If there's any questions, make sure you guys put them in all caps. And Eric is
Wow,
on
you said that.
He is. He really is. Hello, Miss Carol.
Hello.
Oh, and Michelle's joining us. We have a surprise guest, and the surprise guest is Michelle. She's feeling better, I guess.
Yes, I'm not going to overdo it tonight, but I'm here.
Good, 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 good. Hello, Miss Joan. You have your notebook ready for notes. Awesome.
Oh, okay.
They're ready with notes. All right, so let's start, okay? This is going to be something that you can create for your loved one, your kids. My idea behind it is I wanted to do something for my kids. So I'll probably take pictures of my kids and add them in the album, but I'm not going to do that in the class, just for my kids' safety, okay? All right, so I'm going to switch cameras.
I agree.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Safety first.
Safety
Exactly.
first, absolutely.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh. I'm loving it already.
You think?
I already started with you guys because, you know, it's kind of hard to not, you can't see anything, Rose. Try refreshing. And Rose Laces and Bling, I think that's Leslie Brewer. She said hi, Michelle.
Hi, how are you, hon?
So try refreshing if you can't see. All right, so we're going to.
Whoa, you're really good zooming in.
Is that too much in?
A little bit out. Yeah, that's better.
Okay. All right, so the album, as you guys know, they come like this, and it has a ring, and of course we're going to be swapping out that ring. Now, if you want, you can take some of your chalk paint and go around the edges, distress those edges, and get that ready for your fabric.
This one
You can also use paper. We're not doing that. So I have one already here. And what I did is I took my fabric that I purchased at Joann Fabrics, and you can take, oh, I'm shedding like a dog, ladies. Oh gosh.
Oh my word.
All right, so you're going to take your fabric, and I'm going to put it in the opposite side. And you can take one of your fabric markers. I'll tell you right now, I don't know where my kids put my fabric marker, so we're going to use a pen. And I'm just going to trace around my heart. Of course, you can glue it in and then start trimming, but because of the little edge here of the heart,
That little V point.
yeah, I wanna trace it.
Boy, I love this fabric. It's beautiful.
The fabric is very beautiful. It's quilted. Not much you have to do to it. I mean, it already has a little, what do you call that? That padding. Help me out here because I have brain farts.
Yes. The wadding, the batting.
The batting. There we go. I haven't crafted in a while, ladies. It's been what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? I don't know. I forgot. So I'm out of the loop. Sure, I traced my little.
You're fine.
You ever go on vacation and then all of a sudden you feel like you forgot how to ride the bike? You ever feel like that? I feel like that today. Like today, all day, I'm like, I feel like I've gotten off my bike and I can't get back on it.
Okay, how many? Can I ask how many yards you have to buy, May?
I used. Let's say I used. Let's see. This is one. Give me a second. Okay, so I cut it at 10 inches wide, and it's the length of the fabric. So I should have been prepared because I knew you guys were going to ask me that, and I am not prepared.
Michelle wants to know how you're feeling.
Oh, thank you so much. I had a little procedure today, so I'm a little under the weather, but I will survive.
So it's 48 inches, 10 inches by 48 inches wide, and you're gonna need. Oh gosh, now I got this all. Let's throw that in. I'm gonna pull Michelle, throw it in my floor, Michelle. So it's 10 inches by 48 inches, and you're gonna need. Let's see. This is 1. That is 2, 3. So you're going to cut 3 of those. So I would say probably about 2 yards maybe at the most. Not even that.
A yard and a half probably would do.
I would say 2 so you're not short. Okay? Because you're only,
question.
once you put the 10 and 10, that's 20 by 48. And you need, so it's 40 by 48 once you add them all up. So yeah, you're gonna need a little bit more than a yard. So I would
do a yard and a half or 2.
A yard and a half to be on the safe side. I would go 2 yards. Okay, but it is expensive. So use your 50%, your 40 and your 20. I think it's what they have this week. If that makes any sense.
And I see, is it reversible?
I'm sorry, what?
Go ahead, Vanessa, do the question.
Okay, is it white or blue in the background?
Actually, it's a beautiful aqua color with lavender. It has pink on it. My lighting here is not the best. Can you see it now? It's aqua with lavender and pink and has like a little minty color. It's really beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Very shabby.
Mm-hmm.
And the weather has been really cold here, so my arthritis is a little more flared up than normal. So you guys have to bear with me because even holding these scissors are not comfortable right now.
No, Miss Linda, I haven't heard from Heidi lately.
No, we haven't. You know what? I have not heard from Heidi since I got back. I got back and I've been busy. I had a dust. Who likes to dust? But
not me.
I know, but see, dust makes it gets on my nerves. So I came back to dust and get groceries. Now these little pieces here, ladies, save those because you can always use those for bookmarks or pockets, you know. Not too concerned about this. That's a scrap. But these, save them because you can use them for something else.
Scrap bag, guys.
Oh, your arthritis has been excruciating. I can't even talk. Mine's too. It's like, it's been It's been really bad. So now we have that little hole mark where I marked it right there. And I know that Michelle from Want to Scrap she's getting busy for her. She's got a lot of shows on the road. So if you don't have one of these crocodiles, you can just punch out a hole with your scissor real carefully. But these little babies are really useful for paper crafting, as you can see, as fabric as well. All right, so now we're going to do the same thing over here. So do you guys have a fabulous Christmas? Did Santa bring you guys everything you guys wanted?
Well, is that a trick question?
It is a trick question. Did you get everything you wanted?
Yes, of course. That my family is the most important.
So you guys had fun then? Did you eat a lot? Did you guys eat a lot?
Oh, of course. Too much.
Too much, I know.
Too much. That is for sure. Now, I have a question for you.
What's your question? I might know the answer.
Okay.
See, I'm blurry. I don't know why I'm blurry. Do you guys?
You're not blurry. You're not blurry on here, hon.
YouTube, you're not blurry.
No.
I'm not blurry.
Nope.
I don't know why.
Here's the question. When you trace it, do you have to then flip it and trace it on the right side for the cover?
This is the cover. This is the side that I'm using. So I did it on the opposite. So I'm going to glue right on this color here.
But that will be for the back of it, right?
Right. That's the part that gets glued down.
And so then when you go to cut out the top part, the top layer, you flip the fabric over.
Right.
Or else your holes won't match. Okay. I'm just making sure.
Yeah. See? So this one goes there. And Michelle, did you just confuse me?
I'm sorry.
Michelle, you confused me.
See? There's always one.
Michelle's always confusing everybody.
I know.
Yeah, she confused me. So it should work. No, see? It should have been on this one. So the longer side has to go on this side. So you got to flip it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You have to flip it. Yes, I got too fast.
Well, see, now you should be thanking me.
I am thanking you, because had I cut that, you interrupted me. How rude.
We always like interruption.
I have been in that mood, like, what am I making? I don't know what I'm making.
You had to have a little think.
Normally I have everything planned out in my head. And I do, for the most part, I do have it planned out in my head. However, it's like, hopefully I cut the right side. Jeez, May.
Sure.
Make sure I do that right.
You don't want a little mishap.
No.
Michelle, Miss Linda asked if you got your glue gun for Christmas.
Actually, no, I didn't. I have to go to Hobby Lobby and get one, though, because mine is definitely giving me troubles.
Your glue gun?
Yeah, but you know what? They just wear out after. I mean, I use my glue gun every single day, so.
That's true. They do wear out.
They wear out.
And they are tiny, but I don't know, Michelle. You must really put a lot of wear and tear on yours, because I don't think I've had that problem with mine yet.
This is the third one. This is my third one.
Typically, I have to replace it because my kids walk off with it. And like at one time, they had fur stuck to it, and they get it really dirty, and I don't like it really dirty.
Do you usually glue it down first, then cut?
I do, but because of that little intricate spot here on the heart, the inside, I decided to trace it. And my hand is as I did on these, to get in here into that groove, it was like really painful for me. So I decided to trace it.
They want
Hi, Michelle. Miss Michelle is joining us.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi. Michelle who?
Michelle from
Oh, Michelle. I see, I'm getting too confused. There's too many Michelles now.
There's too many Michelle. No, but you're Michelle with 2 L's, and she's Michelle with 1 L.
That's right.
No, you're 3P.
Yes. Oh, I was about to throw that away. Can't do that. Okay, so now we have that. Remember, around the little hole, you have to make sure you put plenty of glue there so that it's not shifting when you glue it down. Now my arthritis has been really funky.
Murder. Mine too. They had a question, how many hearts come in the package?
Hold on, I think it's 5.
Oh, 5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the one that I'm working on, 5. 5 hearts come in.
I just love that heart shape you designed. It is so
pretty.
Oh, guys,
cute.
I just got a message.
What?
In the chat.
Who?
Heidi. She's here.
Hey, Heidi.
She's just being a little quiet.
She's been quiet. Is she not feeling good?
I think she's still trying to get over what she's been going through.
Oh.
With her friend, yes. We've been praying for you, Heidi.
Yes.
Yes, we have. Have you put DW40 on your arthritis, May?
No, but someone was telling me about some horse stain. Shadi was telling me that, actually. I'm going to try it. All right. So let's get started on this album. This is going to be a series about classes, ladies, because we're going to really try to keep it to 1 hour. So we're going to be back on Friday. And our classes are going to be every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Make sure you put plenty of glue, especially around that little hole area. Make sure you don't glue down your hole. It's really important. Get close to your edge as much as you can. And I'm move this over. And you can paint that, distress it a little. I'm not going to do that today. This is my grungy, funky album. And anything goes with it, ladies, because it's funky.
That's right. Anything goes.
Anything will go because it's going to be my funky heart.
I'll tell you, by the time you cover up everything, you're not going to even see, you don't even see the chipboard.
No, you're not. But I have that little anal thing about me.
I know you do. We know.
Where you can get the fabric.
I'm sorry, what's that?
They want to know where they can get the fabric.
The fabric is from Joanne Fabrics, and it's in their quilting section. Their quilting fabrics.
Yeah, that's pre-quilted.
It's pre-quilted, yes. It has the batting. It's beautiful. The lighting in my craft room does not do it any justice whatsoever. It is absolutely stunning. Notice I'm putting a lot of glue because it's a heavy batting. So you want to make sure you get plenty on there. Hi, Miss Nancy and D-Bar.
Quarters, May.
I'm sorry, what?
They want to know if they can use fat quarters to do the heart too.
Oh, I'm sure you could. Yeah.
Yeah. A fat quarter is basically half a yard.
Yeah.
Cut in a different direction. So you would probably need.
And our quilt expert is Michelle. She can tell you more about that.
Now, I would think that you would probably need, if you're going to do all 5, I don't think one fat, you're not going to get, I don't think, one whole, both sides out of one fat quarter.
Right.
So I think you would have to get 10 fat quarters to do it then.
And notice I'm still cutting because even though I measured it, it's still on some.
Okay, this is gonna sound confusing. Michelle wants to know how you're feeling.
Aw. Thank you. I was just saying earlier, I had a little procedure done today, but I'm feeling good. I'm just relaxing on the couch. He's doing more videos tomorrow. That will make me feel
but
better.
she still pumps out the videos.
Of course.
Hey, stick or not, we gotta do what we gotta do, right?
Yeah,
Hi,
that's my
Miss
therapy.
Sierra. Sierra saying hi to us.
Hi, Sierra.
Hi, Sierra.
I should really log on to the YouTube channel so I could see.
Yeah, so you can see the
I
messages.
can see the messages. I'm like looking at this and I'm like, seriously, where's my...
I think I used a lot of glue for this, to glue these down just because of the quilting and the batting. I wanted to make sure that I got plenty of glue in there.
Oh, now I can see you guys. All right, so now I got to figure out how do I...
Oh, Michelle said that we are so awesome. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you.
You know what? It's really great to work for Michelle because did you guys see my goodie box? That was awesome. They really do take care of their designers, I tell you what. And Michelle from Want to Scrap, can you tell us whether or not the new designs are going to be out anytime soon? I was bombarding her today with all kinds of different ideas.
Uh-oh. Michelle, is Michelle and Mick keeping you busy?
Yes. We were.
Are they pumping out ideas and keeping you busy?
Did we lose Michelle P? Michelle Pipeline?
I think so. Yep, we did.
Oh, she probably, you know what? She logged out when she went to go to YouTube.
Yep.
You have to teach her how to open up 2 windows.
I have to teach her. The new designs are being worked on as we speak. May is overloading me.
I'm overloading her with designs. I am.
Oh, I have some good designs. I'm gonna patch them over to May and have her patch them to you.
Sandra, it's coming. It's coming. There's gonna be one coming.
I'm back.
A Victorian pool?
Yeah.
Ooh, can't wait to see that one.
It's
Give
coming.
us 5 to 7 more days for everything, May. Ha.
Ooh.
Yes, Michelle.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What I did.
You missed it, Michelle.
What happened? What'd I miss?
The new designs are going to be in 5 to 7 more days. They're working on them.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Me either.
Oh my gosh, I just love my Wanna Scrap stuff. I'm in love with that little dress I did.
The dress, I thought that was so cute. See, and I would have not thought about doing that. That was really awesome. When I saw you do that, I'm like, how cool is that?
Can you imagine them as a banner for a
Yeah.
little girl's room?
How cool is that? I mean, it's so awesome. Okay, so we're going to work on our first page. And part of our thing was that we're going to use things that we've had laying around. And I'm going to use this one. And it is from Hobby Lobby. And we're just going to go around. I'm going to use a lot of the stuff that I have laying around. Now, this is an open roll. And it is one of those Hobby Lobby cheap trims. That it's not really cheap. I shouldn't say cheap. That's not nice, May. It's an affordable trim. How's that? Is that better?
That's much
Affordable
better.
Trim. And it's some of my favorite trims too because, and I'm just gonna, can you guys see, do I need to zoom out?
You're okay as long as you're working on that top corner of the mat like you are.
All right, so I'm going to go and miter this here. Kind of get a peek there.
I love the way the album's designed, though.
The album is designed because the designer is funky at heart.
No, it's designed because the designer's kind of off kilter there.
I am. Half the time I'm a little bit backwards.
Well, I see. I didn't want to say it. I didn't say it. Vanessa did. Vanessa, your picture's not going in that book.
Your picture is gonna be, it's gonna be left out.
Oh, man. Snap.
You're not a part of my, you will not be part of my heart.
Oh, I'm gonna cry now. Karen wants to know if the trim is from Hobby Lobby.
The trim is from Hobby Lobby. Unless I say it's, I'm going to use some lots of little things that I have laying around here from last year. It's kind of funny to say last year when it was just last week.
Yeah.
Was it last week? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I've been gone for so long.
I know. My brother called me tonight to see how I was doing. I said to him, I haven't talked to you since last year. And he was like, yeah, that is true. We haven't talked since last year. You know, we texted, but we didn't talk.
My youngest keeps joking about that. You know that?
Aw.
She jokes about that. She's like, yeah, I haven't talked to you since last year. And I'm like, really? Just talk to me. And that's my youngest.
Adorable.
The child has no filters, I tell you.
All right, I'm going to go to the YouTube side now and see what everybody's doing.
What's everyone saying?
I'm going.
Mm-hmm. Tell the truth, Michelle. You're going to snoop.
I'm going to snoop. I want to see what all is happening over here.
Hey, did you guys see the ball drop in with what's his name?
Ryan Seacrest?
God no. Pitbull.
Oh no, I didn't see it with Pitbull, but did you see it with me with the beach ball and Aunt Patty?
No, I did not. I did not. We got back in really late. I went and laid down for a nap. Kind of not liking this here. I laid down for a nap, and the kids woke me up. And I was like, "It's almost time. It's almost time." And I'm like, "Really? Your mother is tired. I don't make good road trips."
Hey, May?
Yeah?
Do we know anybody by the name of Ribbons, Roses, and Laces?
No, I don't. But that name sounds very familiar.
Doesn't it?
I don't know. She sounds like a girl I know that likes to use the glue gun, but I'm not sure. It might be another girl. No.
Look at, oh, see, Kathy saw my live. I was so excited. I was like almost screaming into the camera when it went live.
I started laughing when you said, Nessa, it's Nessa. I was like, where?
No, I saw the one with Pitbull, and Pitbull had I don't know if I wasn't much of a into rap when I was growing up, but they even had Snoop Doggy Dogg. I don't think the younger generation knew who these guys were. They were bringing them out to the public.
Yeah, they say Mariah Carey's performance was a flop in New York.
Oh, Alex said, hello, ladies. It's the first time I'm watching live, and I'm new to crafting. All you ladies sound fun and awesome. We are. We are a bunch of fun ladies.
Yes,
Thank you for joining us. Yes, we are a bunch of fun ladies. Yeah, they had all these kids out there, and they had like Snoop Doggy Dogg and some other, I don't know. I don't even know who they were. And I'm thinking, these kids of this generation do not know any of these people.
Right.
I think it was Run DMC. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, remember that?
My husband will probably correct me later because I'm bad with names and remembering who's who.
Yeah, they were there.
Who?
Run DMC.
Was that who it was? I don't remember who it was. I just said to my kids, who is that?
May, get with the times, May.
Well, I just figured. There we go. He's telling me. See, I told you it won't be long before he corrects me. He had to correct me.
See, he's always listening.
He is listening.
That's why I can't ever say anything now about my purchases.
No, you can't.
He'll call David.
No, because if that, he's gonna use this blackmail.
And he knows where you live.
I know he does.
He knows where you live, and that's the part right there. He's gonna get you.
Attaboy, Eric, says Miss Linda.
Miss Linda, you're supposed to be on our side.
Yeah, what happened to that?
What's up with that, Miss Linda?
She doesn't want you to be used as blackmail later.
All right, so we kind of put a little bit of a pleats here and there so that we can get the angles, the funky angles in there.
You're putting some funky angles?
I had a funky angle because it was a funky heart.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
And because of the funky heart, we had to have some funky angles.
Everybody was having fun on New Year's.
Everyone was. They were.
I was having too much fun watching Michelle.
I was thinking Vanessa is probably like, oh my gosh, she finally figured it out without my help.
Hey, I haven't figured that out yet. That whatever you did you did it on Facebook, right?
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook Live.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that yet. Okay, so now we're going to put a second layer, and this is a Joann's trim.
They're loving the way it's coming out, May.
And you guys know me. I like to have layers upon layers upon layers. You can never have enough layers. And you can probably, this is just an eyelet trim. You can probably use any trim you have, but it's one of their cheap trims that they have. It's not, I think it was like $1.79.
That's not bad.
No, not for Joann's, because you know Joann's trims, you can't even look at them.
That's true. Aren't we trying to get Michelle to get trims as well?
Michelle, from Wanna Scrap?
Yeah, I saw some kind of little
Yeah,
trim.
they do. Michelle from Wanna Scrap, ladies. We Wanna Scrap now has some trims. So if you haven't stopped by there, they have new trims. They have new charms. Check out the charms. And I showed you guys in the video. Let me tell you, those charms are big. They're huge. They are. One of the hearts was almost the size as my palm.
That yes, May does have a dog. I saw somebody ask that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my daughter. I'm not much of an animal person. But my youngest wanted a dog for Christmas.
Oh, look at that. Michelle just said we will be getting more new trims and Shabby Chic trims in the next 2 weeks.
Woohoo!
Woohoo is right.
We'd like the sound of that. We'd like that sound. Don't we, ladies?
Yes, we sure do.
We do, we do. And a lot of the trims that she has right now in the store are awesome for edge work. They really, really are. They give your work a really nice edged finished. Is that right? Am I speaking right?
Yes.
Okay.
What's up, Michi? What happened?
Again, it's my funky heart, so anything goes. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, actually. Does that make sense? I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something here.
That's okay.
It might be pretty. It may not be pretty.
It's very
pretty. It doesn't
pretty.
matter to me because it's my funky heart, and anything goes. Michelle, don't laugh at me, Michelle.
No, I'm laughing because I know you. You're going to be putting on like 50 million trims just like I would be doing.
Yeah. I sure am.
I know. Oh, but then it's going to cover that beautiful quilted material. But oh well.
No, but you gotta. I mean, that's just the name. That's the name of the game.
That is the name of the game.
You have to. Again, this is some of that trim I was using the other day. It's the name of the game. You do it and don't regret it. And I have to see where is my front and where is my back. I don't know where's the front and which one's the back, ladies.
Okay, Michelle from Water Scrap. They want to know if you ship to Canada.
She ships internationally. And I answered for her. I'm sorry.
Anastasia, yes, Shari's Angel is beautiful, and she's actually releasing a kit for that.
She is. She's got a kit. She's got there's another kit she's doing that I'm going to be working on. She's got the Angel kit, and then she's going to be working, or I'm going to be working on a album kit for her. So there is another kit coming out for Creating with Details.
There's actually three new ones coming.
Yeah, there is. There's another. I almost slipped and said what it was.
Yeah, don't. I know. That's why I'm trying not to. Hi, Gail.
We're pleating here, ladies. We got to pleat around these little corners because of the shape of the heart.
Where's Marty? I don't see her there.
I noticed that Marty has a video channel now. That is so awesome.
Does.
And she was great at it. She was just like a pro.
Isn't that wonderful?
I think that's fabulous. Fabulous. Again, this is a cheap Joann's trim, and it's something that I had here from what project did we finish doing? It was an album from Wanna Scrap. So it was just one of those. No, did I use this one? Yeah, I did. I did. On the tags. On the tag album. And I'm making small little tiny pleats.
Michelle, are you going to do the teapot?
Of course. I'm going to have a lot of tea projects going on.
She is. You know Michelle loves tea. Hi, Miss Stephanie.
Hold on. Something's
Thank you
not
for
working.
joining us tonight.
What's happening here?
So we're going to probably do an hour of this. And I know you guys are like, if we go a little bit over, that's okay. But it's so many pages. And I honestly don't think you guys want to sit here and watch me do this entire thing for several hours, right?
When is the Angel kit coming?
The what? Angel kits for Creating with Details? I know she's leaving this weekend, so she did her video, so I'm assuming they're available now. The Angel kits should be available now. So what is that coupon code? May saves me 40. And you can get all these beautiful albums, all the bling that you want, and you can save 40% on your order. by using that code. And then you can tell your husband it wasn't May, it was someone else. Can't tell your husband it was me. Okay? Bev says, I keep saying my funky heart. She wants to say funky music. I know, that's exactly what I was thinking of when I was designing this. The funky heart from the funky, what was that song in the 70s? Vanessa?
Huh?
The songs from the 70s, a funky heart, a funky town.
Yeah. We lost Michelle.
We lost Michelle.
Yeah. We lost the sweet pea.
All right. So we got tons of layers, tons of stuff, and then we still have more to go on here because you guys know me. I'm just like Michelle. We're going to add funkiness into it.
Oh, play that funky music.
Yeah, play that funky music, white boy, right?
Yep. Funky music, white.
All right, so now we have that. Yeah, you know, you can make a little cute wall hanging even with these like that. It's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
You can do anything you want. Anything your heart desires.
It doesn't have to be done the way the designers do. You can
No.
in on everything.
Oh, this is cute. This was sent to me by Karen Thompson. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, that's pretty.
Play that funky music, white boy.
Oh, Lord, I got her stuck on that song now.
This is a Creative Details trim. And as you can see, it's a leftover piece of something. And sometimes I like to leave things hanging out. I don't want to perfectly align it with how it is. So it might hang out. It might not hang out. We might cut. No, we're not going to cut that one. And it looks like it's a crazy mess. But that crazy mess will turn into something beautiful. Okay? I'll guarantee you that.
Hi, Crystal.
All right, so we got to do one more layer here. Hold on. We're going to close out that edge work with this trim here, I think.
No, Christy, China didn't leave yet.
Now, she leaves this weekend, right? It's Sunday.
Yep, she leaves on Sunday.
Yeah. We might do it backwards. We might do a backwards flip on that. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to flip this one. And this is a Joann's one, too. So we're going to first apply this here from Creating with Details. It's not even ironed. And technically, I like to iron things. But when it's a funky, shabby thing like this, we're not ironing anything. The more beaded up it looks, the cuter I think it looks. And then on one page, we're going to add a pocket. And then on one page, we're going to add an image and embellishments. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? We have a lot of bling from Wanna Scrap. We have the frames from the Wanna Scrap collection. So you're going to need some chalk paint, some glitter, because we're going to glitter it up. And we'll do all that on Friday. And we'll add pockets. So And some of the images that I purchased, and I'll put the link below after the class, they were like fabric, they're not fabric, they were paper pockets that you can print out on paper and use them for pockets on your paper albums or your cards. And so I printed it, and I'm going to show you here in a second. I printed it out, and I thought it was so stinking cute to print it out on fabric. And we're going to do that. All right, so we have that one. And again, this is something that was given to me by the lovely Karen Thompson. So yes, Karen, I'm cutting it. I'm cutting it. And that's just how a lot of this stuff works. You put in pieces of what you have laying around. See, all these are scraps. Scraps of this and scraps of that. I don't know where I got it, but we're going to go with it. We're not going to go with that one, though. Tons and tons of scraps. We're going to use that somewhere.
May's running a scrapathon.
Huh?
I said you're running a scrapathon.
Why is that?
All the scraps you have.
Yeah, you know, I said we're going to use this. See, this is leftover from, I don't know what it was. I think it might have been the Tussie Mussy. I don't know. Who knows? But we're using it. We're clearing out the old trims and scraps and using it for this Funky Heart album. And we're going to call it our Funky Heart album.
There was a question on what printer is best to print on fabric. Hey, Shannon.
I'm using a Epson 300. Hi, Miss Shannon. And I'm telling you, ladies, I don't spend that much money on my ink. And I printed the bejesus today out of my printer. And I still can go and print more out of it if I wanted to. So my little doily here is courtesy of Karen Thompson, who was kind enough to send me that.
Hi, Rhonda.
Here's one of those little images that I said. I'll show you one. Okay. So if you go to this one website that I'm going to send you after, Ida La Mija has some pocket envelopes. Here's one. And then she has this one, and I printed it out on my fabric. And all you have to do is right where the creases are, just like you were to do with paper. You would fold it along the crease and glue along there. And that'll create a beautiful little pocket that you can use for your album. And we're going to be creating some pockets and things for you to stuff into your album. So that's why this is going to be a long course, because we're going to create pockets and things to stuff into your pockets, okay?
You can also use those for pocket letters.
But it worked out great. Normally you can do this on paper. I printed it on fabric, and it just works fabulous. Here's another one. Fabric, trimmed it out as if it was paper, because I printed out on fabric paper. And I just fold around those creases, and I have myself a beautiful little envelope to stuff into it. Okay, so we're going to be decorating all these little envelopes. All right, so courtesy of my friend Karen Thompson, we have a beautiful little doily here. And we're going to go there, and we're going to add some images. Because you know we can't go without an image. And this is from Ida La Mija. And I love these. And it's printed on fabric. We're going to go there. She has some little words to the side.
Oh, that's pretty.
Worth 2 cents. Maybe, maybe not. Be mine. So, and you can add, even when you do your little pockets or whatever. This is another one, Ira la Mija, heart, printed on fabric. So we're going to just build on hearts upon hearts onto this album. And you can do that on felt, which I got some felt pieces. And we're going to glue it on our felt, and then we're going to glue it onto our album. That makes sense?
Makes sense.
Because it's our funky heart, right? For some reason, my mat has been sliding here and there.
If you get the shelf liner for the cabinets and put it at the bottom, it won't slide.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get that, and I do have some. Online, you can probably order some of this fabric, high ratio, some of this fabric sheets at Joann's, because this is where I buy it, at Joann's. Yes, thumbs up. Yes, absolutely. Don't forget the thumbs up.
Yeah, buddy. Awesome. Thumbs up.
And also, our code is MaySaveMe40. And you can get this album, this crazy funky shabby heart album, buy one to scrap today for 40% off. And while you're at it, get yourself the what else did I have? I have the Teapot album. Get yourself that one. Get yourself the witch. There's a witch one too that we're going to turn into a Victorian boot, but they are coming up with a Victorian boot style.
Okay, we have a question, May. How do you tell with some images if you print I can't even talk. How do you tell with some images if you have print on the reverse side or not?
Oh, I've never had that. I've never had it print on the reverse side. I never had that. I don't know. Can someone in the audience answer that one? Because I've never had that. Michelle, who's always printing, she could probably answer that because I know she did a lot of fabric transfers when she was quilting. And so I'm just gluing it straight onto my felt. And we can probably make it a puffy heart. I'm not doing that. That's a Michelle thing.
Well,
I'll let Michelle do that one. Mine's going to be a little bit funky.
I can't wait for the Victorian shoe.
The Victorian shoe, there's one that they're going to be working on, and they actually have one that will work as a Victorian shoe. I mean, there's nothing. I'll show you in a second. Let me cut this heart out. It'll work just as good as a Victorian. I mean, it doesn't have to be for a witches. I don't celebrate. I'm not a fan of Halloween.
Okay. Michelle from Wanna Scrap, they want to know if you have a corrugated album.
She does. All right. This is a corrugated album. It's a tab album. And then, ladies, if you are, we have a wing. We're going to be doing a wing album. But if you're looking for like a Victorian style, they have this one, and you can also use this as a Victorian style boot. There is nothing wrong with that. I mean, you might want to maybe cut off the tip, which is what I'm going to do, round it off, and then you have yourself a Victorian boot. Nothing wrong with that. And we will do a class on that. All right, so we have this, and you can stuff it. Michelle, if Michelle was here, she would say, May, stuff that.
Yes, she would.
Yeah, she would tell me. She would. Stuff it, May, stuff it. And I'm sure she's going to pop in here and she's going to say, May, you need to stuff that. But not right now, Michelle. All right, so they have awesome, a huge selection of album and awesome products, and you guys need to check them out. I mean, the sky is the limit. You don't have to actually create with paper to use Wanna Scrap's products. Here in a bit, I'm going to take out their swirls bling, and if you took advantage of their bling-tastic sale yesterday, you would know what I'm talking about. So now we're going to glue this doily down. And it's just like if you were doing any other type of album, just keep piling in those layers and layers and layers and making it luscious. Okay, so we're going to put an edging on that. And Wanna Scrap is going to be carrying trims, ladies. So just check them out because they're going to be having trims. All right, so we're going to move this aside. We're going to put an edging on here. My husband moved my camera, and I can't get it to go right the way I want it. Shame on you, Mr. Larson.
It's pretty.
It's pretty.
It's pretty.
Thank you, Miss Shannon.
I don't do Halloween that much.
I don't do Halloween that much either, but that Victorian, that Witch's Boot album, if you buy it now, I guarantee you, ladies, we're going to make an album out of that. It's going to be Victorian.
Leave it to me. It's going to be Shabby Victorian.
It's going to be Shabby Victorian with lots of laces, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'll probably have a little bit surprise of, I can't give, he's saying he didn't touch it. Sure you didn't. You're working on a scrapbook page, and I'm gluing butterfly gems all along the side of the paper. I love scrapbooking. You know what? I started doing paper. Well, I didn't start doing paper craft, but in 2008, I got into paper crafting. Used to do a lot of paper albums and cards and stuff like that. I haven't, but I am going to. And I quite often sometimes do my random cards and my random tags. All right, so we have a beautiful little heart. Isn't that cute?
I love that.
So we got to get Wanna Scrap to make us some hearts like that, right?
Yeah, buddy. Michelle, you hear that?
I got Michelle working over there. Poor Michelle. But you know what I love about Wanna Scrap, ladies, is that if there is something special you want, like a phrase or a quote or something, give them time to do it. But like, don't say, hey, I want this tomorrow. Especially now that Michelle's going to be hitting the road. But they can work on custom designs for you. So that's a plus for me.
Oh, that's good, Christy. I'm gonna get back into doing like cards and stuff like that. So I'm gonna shabby up some greeting cards.
So I make some greeting cards.
Yeah.
I made a Christmas card. Did you guys see my Christmas card? I think I sent it to, I think I sent, I don't make too many, ladies. I'm not a fan. I mean, I don't make a lot of cards. Every now and then I might make a card, but I used to. I used to make cards. But I sent it to someone out there, my Christmas card. And I know she's there, right? And there we go.
Send it to somebody out there?
Yeah, sweet lady.
Like who? Michelle?
No, well, her name is Michi got the card. Michi got the card.
Aw.
She was quick at, okay, so here's my little hearts. Aren't they cute? Stinking cute. Too cute. Love it, love it. So we're going to put that there. Making sure, ladies, remember we have a little hole here that we got to make sure we don't block. Just
don't block the hole, guys.
Yeah, don't block the hole right there. Making sure I didn't block it myself, see? And we're going to put that in. Start gluing.
Hey, May, you're going to be happy to hear this.
What's that?
Water Scrap says she's doing military sayings, too.
Ooh. Christy Love's husband is active duty Army, so thank you, Christy Love's husband, for serving.
Yes.
My husband is a disabled veteran. But you guys already knew.
For his services.
Michi is retired military.
We got a lot of vets in here.
We do. We do, we do. I had a request the other day. Someone inboxed me for some project that they want me to work on, and I'm probably going to work on that project. I'm not going to say what it is, but the person inboxed me and asked me to work on a project. So I'm going to do that probably next week. So we got that going on. And we have this one here. We're probably going to add a bow here, so we're probably going to put that one there. It's worth 2 cents. My love to you is worth 2 cents. No, just kidding. It's worth more than that. It's worth more than that.
It's way more than that. You gotta love me.
This is actually from the printout. It had something collage, heart collage, and I just kind of said, you know what? I can use that word heart. Recycle, recycle, recycle. Oops.
Recycle and reuse.
Yeah. I'm off camera. Mr. Larson, I don't know what you did to my camera. I blame Mr. Larson. I don't know what he did to my camera.
I'm staying out of this one. I'm staying far away from this one.
You're staying away from that one, huh?
Yes, I am.
He's got to come back. He's got to come back. I know he does.
He's going to have a comeback after we get off camera.
Yeah, he will. So I use my little scraps of the felt to mad this up. He's now blaming my daughter. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Brianna did it, right?
Yeah, he's blaming the youngest. So we're gonna kind of curl this up a little. And you can get some glue dots also. Wanna Scrap has glue dots or dimensionals, actually. You can use those.
Yeah, it'll amp it up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, people can't wait to see Michelle from Wanna Scrap in Florida.
Oh, that's right. She's getting ready to start her tours. She's got lots of tours she's got coming up. Have a button laying here, so we're going to use that button here. Let's see. I did have something else that was laying here that I wanted to use. Vanessa, where did it go?
I don't know.
You're supposed to keep an eye on my desk, Vanessa.
I'm busy trying to get links over there for Michelle.
You're getting links for Michelle?
Yeah, I'm putting her Wanna Scrap store.
That's right. She starts touring soon, ladies. So make sure if you're checking out her schedule and you're in a city nearby, you want to stop by her booth and say hi to her.
I'm not gorgeous.
That is one booth you do not want to miss, for sure. The Wanna Scrap booth. And if you do happen to miss it, then shame on you.
Jenny England wants to know if Michelle from Wanna Scrap needs a traveling assistant.
Okay, now we're going to go in, and we got to make sure we didn't close out that one. We're going to go on with the fourth layer of this, and we're going to go in, tucking it in under. Let's see, we're going to go this way. No, we'll do it the other way.
Sorry, Jenny, that's my job.
What's your job?
Touring with Michelle.
From Wanna Scrap.
Yep.
I don't know how she does it. Michelle, please tell us, how do you do that? I mean, do you get home during that time? Are you just constantly on the road? How's that work? Imagine it's probably really tiring.
I think it depends on how they schedule
the event.
They can schedule a space in between.
I would imagine it's kind of tiring to be on the road a lot. And she's got to set it all up. I mean, she's got a big booth. She's got a huge booth.
She says she lives in hotels and airports.
Oh my God. Extremely exhausting. I have been known to have meltdowns. You're human. That is human. If you didn't have meltdowns, you wouldn't be human.
May, is that the front cover?
This is probably going to be my front cover. I have not quite decided yet. Again, this is like May improvising and being funky.
May is just spur of the moment.
I'm a spur. Well, I was kind of trying to decide how I wanted it. I knew I'm using scraps. I'm trying to get everything that I used from last year off my desk because I have my carts. I don't know if you guys saw that in the beginning. I have my carts full of scraps and stuff that are laying in there, and I need to get rid of those so that I have more excuse as to why I need to go back to Hobby Lobby and to these other fabulous shops that I buy from. Ooh, Shadi's going to Spain, and she's bringing beautiful fabrics from Spain.
Michelle's going to rest.
You're gonna go rest, hon?
Have a good rest, Michelle.
Rest. Good night. Which Michelle? Michelle.
Hi, Bling.
Okay. Good night, Miss Michelle. I hope you feel better. I know she's still under the weather, ladies. And we are going to select the winners. We've been working on it. Everyone's been sending us the list of the names so we can select the winners. But with Michelle being sick, ladies, just bear with us because my partners in crime, Vanessa, was sick too today. And my partners in crime are sick. The only ones right now, Miss Shannon is not sick, but she's been working her butt off. Miss Heidi, she's been under the weather. Miss Linda was sick. All my little partners in crime has been sick, ladies.
So we're all on the mend.
But we haven't announced the winners yet. We will get it hopefully by Monday, I would say, right, Vanessa? Because Vanessa had to give me her list.
Yep.
By Monday, when all these ladies start feeling better, and they can send me all the list, and Michelle and I are going to sit down and select the winners. All right. Page 1. There we go. We just got to put a bow because everything's prettier with a bow, right?
You got it. Christy says she's not sick.
Oh, Christy's not sick. No.
But
No, you were sick. You told me you had something going on the other day, Miss Christy.
Yeah, she might have to have surgery.
My partners in crime has been sick. All right.
Nice. You feel better.
So now we're going to do a bow. And I have this fabric here that I cut up from, it was one of my favorite Joanne fabric. They don't make it anymore. They don't have it anymore, ladies. These people get me so hooked up on fabrics and trims and laces, and then they take them away from me. And
spend money.
Huh?
They don't want you to spend money.
Is that what it is? They don't want me to spend money?
Mm-hmm.
They're not very smart then.
No, you just find something to replace it, that's all.
That sounds right about, that sounds right. That sounds right. Okay, we're going to keep using this one because we have it in our desk. We're going to use some twine, some of this eyelash yarn, some of this fabric that I cut up into strips, and they don't make it anymore. It was from Joann's. Sorry. I can't get you the recipe for this one because they don't make that one anymore. Oh, there's that one. We're going to use that one. What else do we have? We have this. Oh. I'm trying to use everything I have in these buckets, ladies. I don't know if I'm being successful. But you guys know I like my bows to be grungy.
May, do you have any damasks?
Any of the what?
Damasks. Like the, how do I explain it? It's hard to explain.
It's like a stencil.
Yeah.
No, I don't have that.
No. They want to know if you know what it is. According to Anastasia, the manager at Joann's didn't know what it was.
I'm cold. A damask is also those little, it's a fabric that has, oh my gosh. Oh, I do have some of that. It's a fabric with a pattern. A damask pattern. And is that what you're talking about? I could be clueless because you know me. So when I do my bows, I just do random stuff. And as you can see, I just picked up random things from my desk and put it together. I just think it looks prettier than having a uniform thing. This is the bow maker from Deco Fun. And it makes making bows a lot easier and quicker. You wanted the damask fabric from Joann. They should know what that is, though. I think I have some here. I'll have to go through some of my fabrics. All right. So we have a bow. And to me, the uglier, the prettier. Does that make sense to you guys? If the bow looks ugly, it's pretty. That's just how I feel. All right, so now we're going to get some swirls going up in here. And this is the Wanna Scrap Frilly Flourish Swirls. It's item number 6106. And it's ivory or white. Tablecloth. Yeah. They had tablecloth. I think I have a set of curtains downstairs. My orange ones. All right, and the fun thing about these Bling pearls, if you bought them from Wanna Scrap, is that you can trim them off wherever you want. And I'm being a naughty Michelle, and I'm using the wrong scissors. And you can adhere them wherever you want to give it a cute little flare.
Now you got to be careful when you're peeling them off the plastic.
Mm-hmm.
Because they can easily rip.
Now, you know what I've noticed on these? It depends on what company. Some has a really small lining. I've never had that too much happen to me. Wanna Scrap's Bling is that good that I've never had it rip like that.
I know the ones I've gotten that I've used.
From Wanna Scrap?
Too hard, they rip.
From Wanna Scrap?
No, not from Wanna Scrap.
Oh, I was gonna say, I know that a lot of like the cheaper versions will do that. If you get like that Recollection brand, that'll happen with the Recollection brand. And I just trim it off wherever I want, and I start adhering here and there wherever I want my fleurs to be. Just press down hard on these because we want to get that adhesive to really stick down on the fabric. Remember, it's not paper. We're pressed, so you need to press down on it so that the adhesive really sticks down on to your fabric. Okay.
Shadi just popped into the chat.
Hi, Miss Shadi. Shadi is the fabric expert.
Yes,
she was a fashion designer at one time in her life. So if you have a question on fabric, you need to ask her.
Christy's made kit.
Who said?
Christy.
So there we go. We have some of their pearl adhesives that you can attach onto your fabric. Just make sure you press down really good on there to get it to stick down because it's not paper, it's fabric. So you need to make sure you press down hard on that adhesive, okay? So that is page 1 right there. And Creating with Details has some beautiful blings available, and I think that'll look cute right there. What do you guys think?
Oh, that would be pretty right there.
Thank you for Lou. Okay, so that is a Creating with Details bling, and it's actually a what do you call it? A brooch. And
Miss Linda says, "Oh my God, that is stinking bootylicious."
You ladies are funny.
Leave it to Miss Linda to come up with the words.
Yes.
Charlie says the heart's beautiful, May.
Thank you. Okay, so that is that right there. It is our first page there of our album. And as you can see, we use some of their frilly swirls, which is item 6106, and we use it throughout there. And now we're going to work on a pocket on the reverse side. We can do that tomorrow, not tomorrow, Friday. I'll make sure that I'll do some other tutorials, recorded tutorials to show the pocket side. So now after I leave you guys, I'll do a recorded tutorial on how to do the pocket. And then when we come back on Friday, we'll speed along. But this is going to be a little bit lengthy just because there's going to be a lot of details in here. Okay?
Does you have Chipboard album?
I'm sorry, what? Fernley's does have chipboard products. Yes, they do.
Krista, she got the fabric from Joann's.
From Joann's. I got the fabrics from Joann's.
Yes, thumbs up, comment, and share this out.
Yes, please. Thank you. The blue fabric, this quilted fabric is from Joann's. That is from Joann's. Okay. And over here, what we're going to do is we're going to do something simple. We're going to, of course, we always cover our edges. That is important. If we don't cover our edges, shame on us. But we need to cover our edges because that's important, right? So I'm just going to cover it with this one. It's from Hobby Lobby. Since we're sitting here all chatting, it seems like you guys want to keep chatting. I'm just going to keep on working as you guys are keep on chatting.
Because you can't leave.
I can't leave. So we're going to just go here. We're going to do a pocket on the opposite page.
Oh, I like that trim.
This is just an inexpensive trim from Hobby Lobby. But it makes really cute edging. And I love to give a really nice edge look.
We can use that for 2 different trims.
You can. You can cut it up in half, and there's sky's really the limit on that.
Michi says no naked edges.
No naked edges. No, no, señorita.
Anastasia says, what is a neat edges, Michi? She meant naked.
Anastasia, here with us, you're gonna learn some words that might not be appropriate. Just kidding. It might not be craft appropriate. We make our words up. My Spanglish, I'm gonna make up some words.
You don't want to get May started on her Spanglish.
No, I was kind of talking Spanish the other day because I was talking to family and got off the phone and I was like, oops, you guys don't speak Spanish.
Wahaha. Treat that, says Miss Linda. Miss Linda and her long words.
So I think I'm going to work overtime, and I'm probably going to make, so after the class, I'll probably do a recorded video as I go along and do another page, so that way we can speed up the process. How's that, ladies? And then Friday, we'll do another page and try to wrap it up. How's that?
There you go.
Sound like a plan? Or do you guys want it all live? But we do have a coupon. May saves me 40. Just don't tell your husband that, please.
Benny said her daughter passed Spanish.
Who?
Benny.
Oh, she passed Spanish. How awesome is that? And you know what, Jenny, after I finished talking to you, and it was pizarra. Pizarra. I couldn't think of the word. Okay. So we have that. And we're going to create a pocket probably with this here. And we're going to outline the pocket with this here that I had from another project. I think this was from a Tussie Mussy. Who knows? But I think I saved it because I don't normally give anybody anything that has a stain on it, and it probably had a stain on it. And so we're going to do a side pocket there because, you know, I'm funky.
She's coming from Funky Town.
Yes, this way. I'm going to do a side pocket, so I kind of cut it in an angle. And again, I'm off. I don't go perfectly aligned to the album because, let's say it, May is funky like that. So we're just going to go around the scallop of this one. So if you guys have leftover pieces, you can do the same thing because some of you guys have bought the kit that had this.
Mm-hmm. I still have a whole, like, 2 or 3 yards of that.
See? See what I mean? See what I mean? See, I'm not the only hoarder here.
No, you're not.
So we did a side pocket there so that we can put something in here.
Ooh. So now you can put my picture in there, right?
Now I think I'm going to put pictures of my children. Sorry, Vanessa. Sorry about your luck. Now, I don't think anybody has gotten this one from one of my other kits, but sorry, Vanessa.
Oh, I like that one.
This is one that I don't remember where I got this. I think that is from Miss Garden Grove. That's where I got that. Problem with some of these is they're really hard to tell which one's the front and which one's the back. Right there. All right, so then we're going to go with, because you guys know me, we got to keep layering upon layering. Nope, I don't like that one. So we're going to go with this here. Right around there.
Nope, I lost it. Jenny
What?
says she's fluent in redneck.
You're what?
Jenny says she's fluent in redneck. I think we have a few people that's fluent in that one. Michi says with some Spanish thrown in for good luck. And when Laylee is here, we get the Norwegian.
Oh, yeah. And Laylee is Norwegian. Yes. Laylee sure is Norwegian.
And then we have Miss Linda that makes up her own vocabulary.
I love Miss Linda. She learned English. She's never been to the U.S., but she learned English in a beautiful way. Look, okay, so now we have a little cute pocket right there. But she learned English, and she's never been to the U.S.
Oh,
Isn't that
wow.
awesome? I think that's awesome.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Fabulous.
Yes, it is. And we have this little, look, we have that little piece there. We have this piece here. Nope.
Look at her throwing all those scraps in that book.
We're going to go with this one. We're all using scraps. This is all scraps. So we got to make sure we don't
She's
glue down our
scrapping.
pocket.
She's scrapping up that book. Nice, Sierra.
And so what we're going to do is that we're going to do some pages and some inserts and some funky stuff to go inside these pockets. And for that, we're going to use, I'll show you guys what I'm going to be using once I get off this here. We're going to use some of those Blings, adhesives, and some of their chipboard swirls.
There's like a 3-second lag from you and then YouTube.
Is there?
Yeah.
Night, Sierra. Oh, this button trim is my favorite, and when they have it on sale, guess where I am? Right on the Hobby Lobby line getting it.
Miss Beth, please put it up again. I missed it. I'm sorry.
There we go. We made a pocket there. Making sure we don't have anything.
I'm trying to keep May in line and read the chat at the same time.
What's that?
I said I'm trying to keep you in line and read the chat at the same time.
Oh. She's trying to keep me in line, ladies.
I want that button trim. I can make a good old headband with that.
You want the button trim. All right, so I have this little extra piece here that was laying over from, I don't know, what was it? That was the lamp. The lamp.
Okay, we have 2 prayer requests. One from Miss Beth and one from Christy.
Okay. Oh, no. Absolutely. Prayers. Ladies, let's pray.
Yes, we will. Sure will pray. Krista went and bought the button trim.
Hun, I sent the Heavenly Father over there to shield you and your daughter and that infant child, to protect that child, to send his healing angels there to wrap his arms around that child and heal him from head to toes. And we declare that in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
There is no greater God than God. There is no greater God that can heal but God. And I declare that baby healed.
Amen to that. With God's healing hands, he shall be healed.
Yes. Gosh, that is so hard.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got tears in my eyes. I know because it's hard because I had a friend that lost her daughter to Down syndrome, and the little girl was maybe a year old, and it was hard.
That is very hard, extremely hard for families, especially, you know, now. Hi, Frankie. Yeah, we got page 1 done, and we're working on the back side of page 1. But I'm gonna probably continue to record some of the other pages, and then we'll continue forth on Friday night. And because I got some other projects that I need to work with you guys on.
Hi, Frankie.
So I just kind of did a quick little layering here with some scraps of fabrics that I had from the nightlight, sorry, not candlelight. Beth, believe it in the power of God that there is a miracle bound to happen, and the Lord, our Savior, is going to save that child and lift him up in healing strength.
His first name is Josh. Well, the Lord will help Josh and the family with his healing hand. He will heal Josh.
I believe in that.
I wholeheartedly believe in it.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to...
And prayers go out to Christy also for her surgery.
I want to pray for that baby tonight when we get off of here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'll lift him up in prayers. No child should go through that. Gosh, every time I see the St. Jude ones, it breaks my heart when I see those little babies going through that. It's just so hard. So hard for a child to have to go through that.
It's true. We can do a prayer at the end of the class. If that's okay with me.
Yeah.
Whenever she's done, we'll pray.
There's a power behind praying.
Exactly.
Praying brings healing strength and power, and
exactly. The more prayers, the better off.
Yes. God, that is so hard. That is so hard on the family.
It is. I know I had it hard when my youngest was diagnosed with the beginning stages of cervical cancer. They caught it in time, so she's still in remission, but it's not easy.
Yeah, that's not an easy thing. I'm off camera and you guys aren't telling me that.
Oh, you okay? I'm watching you on YouTube.
I don't know why my camera is just not, it's not aligned right for some reason. I don't know what they did.
Eric and Brianna needs to fix it.
Yeah, they do. We're just kind of gluing in this little digital image. Again, I will put all the links to the digital images below the video.
I will make sure she does it, lady. I better shut my mouth before May punches me through the computer.
What did you say, hon?
I said I'm gonna make sure you put those links at the bottom.
Oh, my husband's over there saying he's not fixing my. We're using scraps. We're just using scraps, and we're doing layers upon layers, using the little scraps that I had laying around. But my husband's being a smart mouth downstairs, ladies, and he's telling me he's not going to fix my camera issue because I'm off camera.
Miss Kathy Brenneman says the gremlins moved it.
The gremlins moved it while I was gone. Gremlins also left me a pile of dust. Took my coffee, too.
Miss Krista says she bought a lot of lace from a company going out of business.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Ooh, let's do that. We're going to double layer this one.
I like the way that's coming out.
That cute. Cute. And we're going to use all those we're going to use every little scrap we can possibly get. And my smart mouth little husband downstairs is saying he's not fixing my computer camera issue.
We'll make sure he does it.
He will. He's just messing with y'all. Giving you guys grief that he's not going to want to fix my camera.
Now Krista's blaming us. Listen to this. I didn't realize how spoiled you all have me or art creating with details. Now I know.
What's that?
Crystal is spoiled because of creating with details and all the stuff that we tell her to go buy.
Oh my gosh. Just make sure you don't tell your husband.
Don't tell your husband that we sent you.
Enabler alert. Okay, so here's a button. I'm just going to pop the shank. The shank, not shank. Shank.
Wrong scissors, mate. It's your fabric scissors.
No, it's not. Eric Michi said you need a Whopper. This is from my dear friend Kathy, not Kathy. Karen Thompson sent me this little doily, and it's cute. So we're going to use it for a flower right here. And we're going to add a couple and off-center them here and there to make it look like it's a wonky flower. See? Make it look like it was a little flower. Isn't that cute?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to pop in a circle. Or that little button shank. So I made a little flower out of 3 little doilies that she sent me.
That's cute.
Make sure I glue that in good. All right, so that is that. And that will be tucked in here just like so with other little elements and stuff that we're going to put in there. So that is what we have so far, ladies. We will continue when? Friday, right? Right, ladies?
Yep, Friday it is.
We will continue Friday. And I got all these little cute, I'm thinking of doing a little tassel. So I'm going to add all these little remnant pieces that I had laying here. And we're going to use those. What did Michi say?
What Michi saying?
Yeah, because my husband's over here laughing. He's laughing at Patricia. Why?
Hang on, I missed it.
Why are you laughing at Patricia? What did Patricia say?
Eric's yelling enabler alert.
Eric stopped being himself. He needs a Snickers bar. I think you're right, Patricia. You guys are funny.
Friday, yes, Kathy.
All right, so we're going to make a cute tassel here. You guys aren't right.
He needs it.
He needs a Snickers. Oh, gosh. You're right. He is being naughty. We're going to put that over here on this side, though.
Ladies, don't forget to visit Wanna Scrap.
Yes, visit Wanna Scrap. Check out all their products. You agree with Linda?
Linda said, Patricia, Eric needs fishing promise. Gift from U.S.
We're going to add a tassel.
I told you guys, don't tell Eric nothing. He'll blackmail all of you guys.
At least my husband is a good, he's a good man. He's a good man. He's a keeper, ladies.
Yeah, he is.
He's a keeper.
The coupons till January 8th.
January 8th is the last day that you can use that coupon. Yep. And you'll get 40% off anything in the store. So you have to run over there and take advantage of all those awesome sales.
Me too. We're heading over there.
Yes, start heading over there. Enabler alert. The coupon is May Sent Me. May Sent Me 40.
Texas.
What'd you say, Vanessa?
Christy said she changed her mind. She's not moving to Texas.
She's not moving to Texas. You might go broke if you move to Texas.
Yep.
Your husband might not like me after you move to Texas. He's going to say, what in the world did you get me into?
Christy's May saves me 40.
All caps. All caps, ladies. It's all caps. May save me 40. All caps. And it saves, plural. You guys got that?
What is the coupon 40?
May saves me 40.
Carol, that's for you to purchase stuff from Wanna Scrap.
Yes, Wanna Scrap. Yeah, Wanna Scrap has, I designed for them, and they have generously provided a coupon code for everyone who's viewing tonight to use if they want to go to the store and buy some of these wonderful products that I'm using from Wanna Scrap.
Nope, there comes the bow maker.
Yep.
It's a 40% discount.
40% discount, yes.
I don't mind, Miss Kathy. It's okay. It has to be done. She says I typed the code 50 times.
Did you?
About that. I'm not. It's okay. Just to say May sent you, that's all.
Yeah, just say May sent you. That's all you have to say. That's all that matters. All right, so we got page 1 done. And I'll continue making little pages, and then we'll work on the rest Friday.
That came out gorgeous. Hey, Loretta.
So we got that going on. We put a little tassel on. These are just little plastic button shanks that you can get at your local craft store. I think I got those at Joann's, if I'm not mistaken. Make sure I got plenty of glue here. And I'm going to continue to add like little little mats for pictures and little stuffy things, envelopes and things that can go in here so you can add love notes. I guess I could do one of the envelopes so you guys can see that. You guys want to see one of the envelopes done?
Oh, Anastasia said maybe it should be Eric sent you.
Eric sent me. Eric, did you send us? No, I don't think my husband would have sent us. I don't think that would have been.
You think you're leaving? You're not leaving, Christy says.
She said what?
Christy says you think you're leaving. You're not.
I know, right? I keep adding more. Okay, so we're gonna work on this pocket, and this is from Ira La Mira Digital Designs. Sorry, I had to drink my drink, and I printed it on fabric. And if you see here, it says glue, glue. So if you take like maybe your bone folder or just kind of score it down.
Yeah, I'm loving your album.
Fold those down. So even if it was on paper, you could do that on paper, but look, you can also do it on fabric, and you can make a pretty little pocket that you can add pictures and matting, which is what I'm going to do. Once I'm done with this, I'll add pictures of my kids in here in my little pockets and special moments. And I've been really reluctant about sharing pictures of my kids just because there's some gremlins out there that like to do their dirty work. So anyway, so we have that. And then see a functional little, and it's printed on fabric, ladies. Okay.
Uh-oh, Miss Linda's getting Miss Kathy in trouble for something.
What's that?
Miss Linda's getting Miss Kathy in trouble for something.
Night Rose May Saves. It's May Saves. Let me double check on that. Hold on. It's May Saves Me 40. It is. I'll give it to you again. Let's see.
Christy, you can use the back of a pen or something for a bone folder.
It's May Saves. MAISAVES ME 40. Yeah, I use my bone folder to score it down. And then I'm just going to take that little small trim that you get at Joann's. I'm going to outline the outside of this little pocket here.
No, she's using hot glue on her little envelope.
Yeah, my envelope is fabric. It's all fabric.
You can even use a letter opener as a bone folder.
Yeah, you can use a
anything flat with a flat edge.
Flat, actually, you don't have to buy a bone folder. You can use anything that you can, a credit card, no credit card, whatever you have.
Mm-hmm.
You don't necessarily have to buy a bone folder. Actually, I'm going to tell you, this is this here that I just picked up from my desk is for clay. Now that I look at it, hold on, I'll show you the difference, because this is the bone folder. It's a Martha store, and then this is for clay, like carving out clay.
Miss Linda said, girls, just remember when you're ordering, what does May do? Oh yeah, May saves you plenty of money.
Oh, Linda. I'm sure your husband probably doesn't feel that way.
Or like May spends our money, says Christy.
I do not. I try to save you money. I do no such thing. I see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Crystal started her own YouTube channel. She's excited.
Crystal did? Oh, Crystal, you need to share it with us.
Put the link in the group.
Share it with us. Okay, so I'm decorating my little pocket here because it needs decoration. You know that. Can't get out without decorating. Crystal, put the link there for us so we can visit you. She thought she was gonna hold out on us, huh?
Oops. I almost had it. Darn it. Okay, I'm subscribed to Crystal.
You are?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I want to subscribe as soon as I get out of here. Ladies, we have a new channel available. We need to go visit.
Go subscribe to her.
Go sub out to her. Show her some love. Show her some good love.
Let's help her make her channel climb.
Mm-hmm. And now when I have my fingers or my arthritis is flared up, it's so hard to do little simple things as a bow.
That's true. I've had it like that for the past couple of days.
I think it's the change in the weather, the cold, you know. And take this Puerto Rican girl out to the cold. I keep telling my husband that. He's not listening to me, ladies. We're going to put that there. Can't add that because there's not enough there. I'm trying to use chunks and bits and pieces and trying, ladies, to use all that scrap. Who knows what I have too. So see, you can get one of those little from Ida La Mita envelopes. Print it on fabric and make yourself a cute little envelope. And then you can stuff pictures or memorabilias from a trip. It says love in the back. And it's so cute. So stinking cute.
Oh, Crystal, don't cry. We all love you. She's crying because we're all subscribing to her channel.
Aww. We want to support everyone out there needs support. Everyone. If you have a channel, share it with us. This is about sharing.
Sharing is caring. Caring is loving.
Yes.
Christy says, can we say May is happy to be back crafting and how proud we are to have her back.
Aww.
We can't get her crying. She won't stop.
My husband, aww. Don't cry, hon. My husband said he's going to start a YouTube channel. What is it going to be called, Eric? Who?
HAWC Hop.
He's going to call it Hop. Not sure why.
Husband against wife crafting.
Say what?
You guys don't want to know what he just said.
No, I heard the word crafting. That's all I heard.
You don't want to know what he just said.
Was it husbands against crafting?
Husbands against crafting. Oh, no,
So
he
he's gonna
didn't.
name it Hack.
No, he didn't.
Oh, Eric, we love you.
He's hilarious, right, ladies?
Well, you see, there's a difference in between me and you guys. I'm single, so he can't put it against me.
That is true.
Sorry, Eric.
That is very true. He can't come after you because you don't have anyone that
Nope.
anyone whatsoever. You're your own person.
Yep.
Don't like that. Okay, I'm sitting here playing around with what I want to put on this envelope. Because you know I don't like plain.
Well, we have a lot of new places to go subscribe to, May.
Who else has a channel?
Miss Beth has a channel.
No, Miss Beth has had a channel.
Yeah, she just put it in the group, in the chat for everybody to go to subscribe in case they missed it.
May, my hubby said, tell him to send him a link. Eric, you have a hubby that wants a link to your YouTube channel. Crystal, tell your hubby that channel will be down reported pronto. It won't go too far.
Channel won't get up too quick.
What'd you say, Eric?
No, ma'am, and he had people.
Al Bundy, what?
Al Bundy, the group, no, ma'am,
Uh-huh.
and he had a lot of followers.
Oh. He said something about Al Bundy and followers.
Oh, Christy got him. She goes, but Eric, if we don't craft, then you can't get fishing equipment from us. Oops.
You guys got him, huh?
Christy just got him.
Eric, did you just hear that?
Oh, no, I get the best of both worlds.
He gets the best of what is that? Eric, care to share?
It's gonna be all blackmail.
What?
My channel's gonna be all blackmail.
Oh, his channel's gonna be all the blackmail. Do you guys believe that? You believe my husband's saying all this? He
So he's
really likes
going
you
to
guys
channel
when he's
blackmail.
talking like this, ladies. He really likes you guys because my husband is not much of a talker. And if you guys know my husband, he has his PTSD, so he really likes you, ladies. Because he's not much of a talker.
Eric is on a roll. Aha, says Miss Linda.
Yes, he is. That's because he feels comfortable with you guys, and that's awesome. Thank you. You guys rock for making my husband feel accepted.
He's always accepted with us.
All right, so you guys know I had to change that pocket and give it some of a girly flair to it, so I kind of put another trim on it, and now I'm going to add my button.
Karen, the laces are from her scrap stash.
Yeah, we're using stash. These are just scraps of laces that I've had from last year laying on my desk. And as you can see, they're just bits and pieces here and there.
Crystal's husband says, "Oh snap."
Okay, we need to get all the husbands together. I wonder what our husbands would say if they got together. Can you guys imagine that?
No, Lord.
Can you imagine? what our husbands would say if we weren't around. I would really hate to see what they have to say. Okay, so we have this little cute envelope, and I'm going to probably put a little Velcro piece there. I have to go out away from my desk to get it, but a little Velcro piece there and attach it there. And then we'll have a closed up sealed envelope that we can tuck in to this pocket that we have here and fill it up with other glorious things. Okay?
Okay. Anastasia says, how about shipping and handling? We send lures. She's going to send Eric some lures.
Hi, Karen.
Is there such a thing as a big enough craft room? No, there's not. Your craft room can never be big enough.
Deborah said my husband would have a bourbon and a Coke, and I but why? Oh gosh, you guys are so hilarious.
Texas.
You guys are fun. May. It says Christy said, May, you're gonna make it that my hubby won't let me move to Texas. No, he'll want to move to Texas so he can join forces with my husband.
Mm-hmm.
They will get together and burn down our craft ideas. That is so true.
Yeah, they'll burn down your craft areas.
Eric is so much feeling the love, ladies. You guys are awesome for making him feel welcome.
Gotta love Eric.
Oh, you like it. I'm so glad you liked it. So we're going to keep stuffing this because I'm going to keep making more inserts and lovely things that we can stuff in here. And these envelopes, of course, they're going to hold all the mementos of little precious moments that you might have of your children or your loved one. And looks like I need to glue down more.
Says, oh my God, our husbands together, they will have us both grounded forever.
Crafty Hands Design says, I love it. You want my address to send it to? Funny. You ladies are funny. So funny. Thank you, Kathy. Yes, Carla. My daughter's name is Carla too with a K. So that is awesome.
That's what I thought it was Carla.
Yeah, my daughter's name is Carla with a K as well. Thank you, Karen. Yes, Eric is our bodyguard. He did almost 18 years, right, hon, of service, and he was security forces, and he taught cops how to be top cops.
And so I want to thank him for his services.
I am so glad to be back. Yes, it feels good to be back, ladies. But yeah, so we're going to keep stuffing. I'll do off camera another video on how to do some more goodies that will go in here to make it pop out more. And in that, I'm going to use some of the swirls.
Christy says she's waiting for Eric to kick us all out of here.
What's that?
Christy says she's waiting for Eric to kick them all out of the chat.
He won't do that. We're going to use some swirls and some goodies that you can paint with chalk paint, distress it with some Tim Holt Vintage Photos ink. So we're going to do some of that.
Well, I can't wait for those.
You're very welcome, Loretta. You needed a fix. I'm glad we were able to fix that.
We're able to fix it. That's a good thing. Loretta says, thank you, Eric, for serving.
Did you hear that, Eric? They said thank you. And Anastasia's husband was in military police. That's awesome. Thank him for his service.
Yes, sure thing.
You're very welcome, Karen. Thank you for joining us tonight. And as I had already mentioned before, don't forget to use May Saved Me, and it saves, plural, 40. And you'll get 40% off your entire order. What? No sheepskin? Yes, we. Crystal, you know me too much. It's right here. Right here. Look. Ta-ta! We're going to use that. We're going to use some glitter and some other yummy stuff to make this beautiful, and look, I have stuff sticking to it, beautiful Valentine's album that you'll want to give it to anybody, any loved one. You want to stick some of those love notes that you got from that pesky husband like mine's downstairs that I love you so much. All those love notes, you're going to want to stuff it into your little album, or you want to do one for your kids, whichever you want to do. But we're going to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Krista's going to buy everything. May, you really are an enabler. Krista's going out and buy everything.
You bought the paint? Yes. It's awesome, isn't it?
Miss Kathy's counting how many times I put in the code.
Miss Kathy, we have to promote them.
It's a promotion. That's why we do it.
Yeah.
I could do it this way too. Watch this.
Oh, what is that animal abuse video for? I've been on the phone most of this video for an animal abuse case. Oh, so sorry to hear that. That's a shame on whoever's doing that. Crystal, inbox me on Facebook your channel because I did not see the link. I know you are, sweetheart. I know you are. Inbox me your channel so I can go subscribe. And if you have not subscribed yet to her, please do so, ladies. So support her.
Yes.
I hope so, Tammy. I hope they can get these people. Your son's name is Eric. Aw, bless his heart.
He's a ranger. Thank him also.
You're in Florida. Okay, we can trade spaces, except that it rains too much there. I don't know if I can deal with all that rain.
Yeah. I know I couldn't. Fibromyalgia can kill.
Mm-hmm.
With all the rain we've been getting.
It does. It does. And I'm going to probably add some of this since we're still chatting here.
No, I'm going to cut you off.
You're going to cut me off. I'm going to add this little bling off here, and we're going to go because we got people that wants to go to sleep. We have all my beautiful ladies from the UK, and we're going to add this in the bottom here. All my beautiful ladies from the UK, Australia, because Caroline is from Australia. We have ladies from New Zealand. We have ladies from everywhere.
From Iceland.
We have Miss Linda, whose husband is probably snoring right next to her. And Miss Linda's on a mission. She's got to get me some lava rocks. She lives on an area that is full with volcanoes. Can you imagine that?
Oh, lava rock sounds nice.
All right, so I just added some little pearl blings, the swirly, the frilly, getting late, frilly swirls, which is item 6106 from Wanna Scrap. I just added it right there. And we can probably add a little flower. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what I find to add there. Anyway, ladies, that is it for tonight. Let me do this.
Miss Linda, she has to share, right?
I don't know.
She said she's going to send you tons of lava rocks, and I said you have to share. Oh, we got it from Scotland, too.
Oh, in Scotland, yes. Karen McClure is from Scotland. You're feeling yucky today. I hope you feel better.
Ooh.
Thank you, Miss Tammy. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you all for joining us tonight. You guys are awesome. Beth, we are going to pray for your son, hon, or your grandson.
Yes. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Yes.
Dear Lord, we'd like you to place your healing hands on all people that need your healing hands, and on little Josh. Please help him be safe and be well. And also for Christy and her surgery.
Yes.
Beth and her family with her grandson. And we would all put our healing hands toward her and her family to help them heal and be safe and be well. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Amen. Heavenly Father, we do ask you that you lift this child in your healing prayers, and you've blessed him with the strength and the healing strength to be able to lift him in all that he needs to do so that he can overcome this illness, Father. We ask that you protect and shield his family, give them the strength that they need to overcome the situation, Father. And we ask these things in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Amen.
And I thank you ladies so much for all the lovely comments that you guys have been leaving here. I love you guys as well. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. Christy, you took the wrong turn and got lost. You're funny. So ladies, let's keep him in our prayers. Let's continue to do that. You guys are very welcome. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you guys Friday. I will be doing some videos on some of the inserts for this. Okay? So they'll be recorded. Anyway, ladies, amen from Canada. Yes, we even have Canada here. Oh, that's right, because we have Nancy also from Canada. And
Yep.
Carol's from Canada. So we got ladies from everywhere. Anyway, ladies, I don't want to take any more of your time. I've already taken 2 hours and 16 minutes. But thank you so much for joining us. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Until Friday night. Sweet dreams to all of you guys. Yes. Thank you so much, Susan. Anyway, until next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, ladies.